For this assignment, I'm looking over in my Layers panel, and I see that the text that we typed in, which I typed in JSchool, and I doubt that you typed in JSchool, unless of course that is your name, is on a layer by itself. Then we have the background layer below it. Well, for what we're going to be working on, that's not going to help us at all. We have got to do something called flatten the layer, which will merge together the JSchool layer and the background layer. So I'm going to click on the layer option at the top of the screen, and I'm going to drag down, and way down here we have this little thing that says flatten image. So I'll click on flatten image, and when we do, we can notice over here that our text layer that had the text on it and the layer that had the background, they're now merged together. In the very early editions of Photoshop, and we started using Photoshop in the JLab with version 3.0, the last thing you always did to a document was flatten the image. And when you did that, you destroyed a lot of capabilities, being able to go in and move things around, because when individual items are on a layer by themselves, you've got a lot of control. So it was always kind of a sad thing that you had to take away all the layers, and we don't have to do that now. But for this assignment, we do need to flatten out the image. Now, I'm going to select this marquee tool, and I'm going to make sure it's the rectangular marquee tool. And I'm just going to click on my document and drag. I want to make sure that I'm capturing all the letters, and I have a little space at the top, and I have a little space at the bottom, a little space to the left, and a little space to the right. That's exactly what I want. Now I can move to Image, click, drag down to Crop. And I have gotten rid of a lot of the excess area that was outside of my text. Now the marching ants are still moving around. I can see the little dotted lines, and people call those the marching ants. I'm going to do a Command D on my keyboard, and that will stop the marching ants.